Good and glorious morning, everybody. Welcome to Truth Be Told. How are you doing today? I'm getting ready to go to church now. I pray today that God blesses you, that you are aware of God's presence in your life. Somebody asked me the other day, is it necessary to read the Bible to get to know God? And I was like, absolutely. I know that we think that we don't, and we think that we have enough, but see, that's exactly what the enemy's counting on, the lack of knowledge. It says, for my people perish for lack of knowledge. The more you know about God's character and how much he loves you, the more your life will be transformed. You have to believe it, though, of course, to stand on the promises of God. You need to declare it. And how are you going to declare or believe something you don't know? You know certain facts that have been handed down to you, but how do you know they're true? The devil is good at taking the truth and distorting it. So I pray today that you get into the truth, because the truth will make you free. Speaking about truth, I have a story for y'all. So there was this guy named Michael who went off to college, and his mother came to visit and had dinner at the house where he was renting. And he had a roommate named Jennifer, very beautiful. And his mother kept looking at her, how beautiful she was. And Michael looked at his mom and said, no, Mom, there's nothing going on. It was purely platonic. We're just roommates. You know, this just works. And Mom was like, okay. Had a lovely dinner. She went about her way. A couple of days later, Jennifer comes to Michael and says, hey, Michael, I said, I can't find the gravy ladle. Do you think your mom took it? He goes, I don't know, but I'll ask. So later that day, he sits down to write his mother a message, and he says, Dear Mom, I'm not saying that you did take the gravy ladle, and I'm not saying that you didn't take the gravy ladle. What I am saying is that the gravy ladle is missing, and you were the only one here, so please let us know. Love, Michael. The mother responds, Dear Michael, I'm not saying that you are sleeping with Jennifer. I'm not saying that you're not sleeping with Jennifer. What I am saying, that if Jennifer was sleeping in her own bed, she would have found the gravy ladle by now. Love, Mom. The moral of this story is, people, stop lying. Don't lie. See, our Father in heaven, he knows our heart. He knows when we're lying. We can lie to ourselves. We can lie to others. But we can't lie to God. They know. God knows our heart. I pray today that you start to align your thoughts, your words, with God's words, and start to be in alignment with him, with what he said. Because unless you are in agreement with God, you can't receive his promises. And let me tell you something, there are thousands of promises in the Bible that God has spoken over you. And one of them pertain to the situation that you're in right now. Man, the answer to everything that we need is right here in this Bible. It's an instruction manual. He loves us so much that he even left us instructions, but we just don't want to follow them. Let's be real, y'all. I pray today that we start to follow the instructions of God, that we start to get to know him, so that we can get to know who we are. Because if you don't know him, you don't know who you are and who you're meant to be. Ooh, I pray that you get this in your spirit today, in the glorious name of Jesus, because I'm on Anointed Avenue and Truth Trail. Where you at? Holla.